Hey guys, it's Mr. AJ's Tech here, and today we got a review of the LifeProof iPhone 4 4S case. So this is going to support your iPhone 4 GSM, your iPhone 4S, just generally iPhone 4S, and also your iPhone 4 CDMA. So right here is the box itself, and over here is the case itself. So I have it off the device right now because I actually did just perform the a water test, recorded water test. So you guys will be seeing that during this clip. So this case, if you didn't pick it up from that little clue right there, this case is completely waterproof. So this does not mean that if you put it in the water, it's going to get somewhat damaged or something like that. It is completely waterproof, and you have full functionality. This is actually smaller than most OtterBox cases and other rugged cases that aren't even waterproof. So this case is truly amazing, and I've dropped this, I've thrown it in water, I've carried it around with me for the past week, and this case is unbelievable. Not to mention that it's pretty stylish. So let's go ahead and get on into this review. So the LifeProof case will cost you around $80, but it's definitely a worth it buy. So looking at the packaging, you can see that it's a nice professional packaging. So looking at it really quick, you can see right here it's shockproof, it's snowproof, it's waterproof, and it's dirtproof. So you know how if you have a normal case on your device, you're going to get dust under it. So that is so annoying. And then the problem is with most cases is sometimes the cases do more damage than actually you dropping it, because it gets all those little scratches from the dirt and whatever's getting under there. But the thing is, this is waterproof, so that means it's sealed. There's no dust under it. As long as you clean it, make sure you have everything clean before you seal it, and you're set. So it's also great because installation is pretty easy. So this case, I'm totally a believer in this. I actually showed people at school. I went ahead and dropped my phone. I threw my phone. I did a million things, probably stuff that I shouldn't be doing because this is not 100% shockproof. Like if I were to throw it off the Empire State Building, obviously there would be some damage. But this case has been truly amazing, and the fact that it's waterproof makes it even better. Opening this panel right here, you can see that the case originally comes right in here, and also up here you can see that it has a nice demonstration of what the case is all about. So this case, as with any waterproof case, some people are going to be a little skeptical at first. So that was definitely me. I was definitely really skeptical about trying this. I actually tried it with my iPhone 4 before the 4S. It's not that like I thought I heard bad things about the case. It's just really hard to put your trust into something like this and have this be your primary phone. So yes, I did try with the iPhone 4. It was the dummy device. If it broke, I would have just had to deal with it. But there is some safety precautions you need to take before trying your water test. So what you're going to want to do when you first get it is you're going to want to first of all, pull it out of the case, make sure that everything's there, and then you're going to go ahead and make sure that everything is sealed up all the way around, and you're going to go ahead and put it in water, and then put like a weight down, obviously not an iPhone, but you're going to put it in like a kitchen sink or something like that, and put like a coffee cup on it so that it stays down, because it does float. So you put that down, and after a half an hour, I put it in for a good half an hour, you open it all up and make sure that no water got inside. And that did exist for me, so no water existed inside. So I said, hey, let's try it on my 4S. I still didn't have the balls to do it. So I took my iPhone 4, put it in here, and I dunked it underwater. And luckily, I was successful in no water going through. So then I went ahead, tried the 4S, and I've been using this case on my 4S ever since. This case has been amazing. It's shockproof, it's waterproof. It's just amazing how good and how much it can handle. So I'm talking a lot about the waterproof, but that's what makes this case different. It's thin. If we just take an iPhone 4S and put it right next to it, it doesn't add that much thickness. This case makes it worth it in the long run. One drop in the water and your phone's gone. But with this case, you're saved. So I'm going to show you how to put this on. It's actually very easy, and it's it's really great. It's actually much easier than some other outgoing cases. But first I'm going to show you just how or what comes in the box. So we're just going to open this up. So what comes in the box is the case itself, which is right here. That contains 2 parts and 1 piece right here for the seal. And right here, you'll see that you'll have a little iPhone that goes in there, and there's also some warranty information. Over here, you also get, first of all, the plug right here, which is a different part. You get a spare, which is right here. And you get a extension headphone jack. So this is really, really great, because a lot of cases forget to put this, or just forget to put this into a case, because the fact is you can't use a normal headphone jack with this case on, because the what's going on around the case is it won't fit the headphone jack in there. So I'm going to take this off. So the first thing, you pop, this is actually the dock connector. This is so that you can charge your device while it's on there. So it's great because it has a nice seal right there. You can see the seal right there, and that does not affect it. All you have to do to make sure that you're fully sealed is you just fully snap it there, make sure that's all the way there, and you're set. So we're going to go ahead and take that off, put this off to the side, and the next step, we go ahead and take this, the screw, and we take that off. You can see the seal is right there as well. From there, we have a little kind of extraction point, and we just take a fingernail or coin or something, you pop your finger and you separate it. It's actually quite easy compared to some other cases. And from there you can see that we got the screen protector part. You got the headphone, and you can hear perfectly fine through this case. It's really incredible how they have really just made this perfect. And you can also play music underwater. That is so cool. It's really incredible that you can play music underwater with a case. And then you can see this yellow going around, and that is your seal. So there are a few safety precautions you should take. Before you put it on, just make sure that there's no hairs going around the seal, anything that would prevent the seal from fully taking its ability to protect the iPhone. So when putting it on, you're going to want to give your iPhone a nice wipe. Make sure that all those fingerprints are gone. The reason being is because so that it won't look bad through the screen protector. So I have noticed that it is able to be put on with a screen protector on the device and when there. It's not supposed to, but it does work. In fact, this iPhone 4 right here does not have a screen protector, but the iPhone 4S does have a screen protector on the front. So you should note that you can do it, but it's not suggested. So here we go. What we basically do, we want to put the silent button first in this side, slip it in, push it down. You can see that it's on the front. Make sure you see through the screen, looks good. And go around to the back. It's actually quite simple. Take the back, just align it. You see that you got the space there. Just go around, all the way around, and you snap it down. Last, you got the bottom all the way up to the top. Make sure that everything is perfect. And you're going to go ahead and tighten that down. Lastly, take the screw on the top, screw that right in. Make sure that's in. And you are LifeProofed. So you can see that your device fully works, and there is the screen protector, and it does not seem to affect any functionality of the iPhone. So I definitely like this case. Your volume up and your silent buttons still work just as normal. So when performing a water test or even a water submersion, whether you're recording or it's not expected, you should always make sure that you should have everything fully closed. As you can see, I was just kind of making sure the seals were fully closed. Usually it is, so yeah, we're just going to be dunking the iPhone underwater. So here we go. And we can see that we also got the camera on the iPhone 4 being displayed up on the right there. So I hope this gives a pretty cool kind of test of how this handles underwater. I really think this is really cool. You can see that I'm kind of dripping it out. And the speakers also do work underwater, so you can listen to music underwater. It's actually really cool. So you can see right there we have it facing up, and then we just turned on the water, and it's really incredible. So the one thing to note is that the touchscreen is fully you can't play like Temple Run or you can't go ahead and play some games underwater with the touchscreen, because the touchscreen underwater does not work. So you can see that the screen just went black that's just because it's facing downwards. But you can't use the touchscreen underwater, so that's kind of disappointing. But it's kind of expected, because the way that the touchscreen works is not pressure based, but rather heat based. So when it's underwater, everything gets all messed up. But once you take it out of the water, shake it off, and you're good. So you can see right there, and the iPhone is fully functional. So yeah, it's really great. It's a great case, and the underwater, the fact that you can put it underwater and you can even use it as an underwater camera. So you can see right here we're drying it off, and then we're going to go ahead and take it right off. And you will see that there is no water damage under the iPhone, and that is definitely good. And this also doesn't void your warranty, in case you were wondering. This case is truly incredible. They definitely deserve some credit for this case. The case itself is just truly mastermind design, because the camera works perfectly, the lens, the flash, the speakers, everything just overall works, and it's fully waterproof. So guys, I hope you liked this video. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and definitely check out LifeProof.com.